Is there anything you can help us with? Because you know more about this stuff than I do, as far as usage or maybe dangers of AI.
Well, let's start with usage. Yeah. So I think if you do not use, you have massive disadvantage against other people. And I'm gonna put you in simple terms. Think about a company doing whatever it is that they're doing, and they're not using computers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think like you're still filling paperwork manually, you're still doing things manually, old school. You go there, you send a fax. Like the gap
Yeah.
is this big.
Yeah.
I'd say the
Yeah.
gap is even bigger than that.
You'd never survive. That's right.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And AI is making better people. Let's put it this way. It's a strong statement, but AI will make better engineers, better developers, better programmers. They're not gonna be fully replaced. Like you're gonna replace the low level people because you can go yourself there and say, "Hey, chat, I wanna do a new app. I want to do this," and you put all the context, and it gives you the app code back, and you just plug in, and the app is deployed. You don't need an engineer anymore to do that for you. And that's powerful. But now, if you get a super qualified and good engineer, and you ask him to do the same thing, his result's gonna be better than yours. And he's gonna analyze the code he's giving back and say, "Wow, I haven't thought about that. Yes, that's gonna save me." You know,
I guess the point to take away here is don't ignore it. You must embrace it and start learning it if you're not already.
exactly. And I think the companies should be going forward and doing that, because if they don't, they're gonna be left behind. And once you're left behind, it takes time to catch up. And
Yeah.
and when you look at like that as well, like I have most of my customers right now, they are doing a review, or what we call a Copilot assessment, to make sure they can implement Copilot, because their staff is asking for, when are you going to implement AI? Can we use ChatGPT? Can we use Meta? Can we use this? And we're just scratching the surface, even talking about cybersecurity training. Most companies are not training their staff for cybersecurity unless they're like massive companies. I'm talking about 800, 900 staff
Yeah.
and beyond that. So we're gonna start seeing AI training happening more and more often. Or embracing AI, learn how to use effectively. Understand about preemptive prompts, where you say, for example, "Hey, act as a financial specialist based in South Australia, not in Queensland." Because you can go and say, "Can you give me some financial advice? I live in Australia." It's vague. So it's giving enough information for the AI to understand how the AI has to behave, or who the AI has to imitate. And then based on that information, then you put the real questions that you have, and you're gonna see massive difference on the responses you get.